So tell me.
A review of the body cam, we did see the failed signal. In addition, we did see the high mounted brake light out, which is a third brake light. And under the Texas Code, section 547.3215, the federal vehicle equipment safety standards are adopted, and federal regulation 49 CFR 571.108 requires a high mounted rear brake light. And because that was out, that is the.
But not all cars have that.
What?
So are you telling me now every single car has to have that third mounted brake light?
It requires any multi-purpose passenger vehicle, which in this case it was a sedan. So in this case it is a passenger vehicle. So it has to have, and you can see on the body cam, Your Honor, you can see the high mounted brake light. That's not truck, not a sedan. Well,
And I would point out, sure, it requires the vehicle to have.
No. But did you really see that there's no turn signal?
there's no turn signal, and
I would like to see that.
yeah, we can see that it's
Can you show him what you saw, please?
healthy because she can pull up the video faster than I can.
We have the video ready.
Oh, okay. Time stamped at 0.08. It's signal. You can. So you're gonna see the vehicle come into view at a distance right there, and he comes across 2 lanes without signaling.
Bro,
You can, come on, Will, you
we
can.
can show the judge that.
Yeah,
'cause
we
you can't-
we
you
can
can't
step to
see
the
that.
back and you can see
I
it
don't think
cut
that's
across.
him.
There's no way.
There's no way that's him, because
But-
he's already in the furthest right lane by the time that,
No, you
in
can see him,
2
you can
seconds
see him
later.
going across to his right, a lane without any signal in addition to that brake light as you continue the video.
Would you like to see, Judge?
Sure. Let me see.
You will see it.
Which car?
It's a, may I, Your Honor, go up there and point it out?
The truck.
No, it's the gray sedan. The gray didn't come up.
Oh, it hasn't come up.
You won't see it until after the law enforcement goes over the hill on that.
It looks like he's going pretty fast, huh?
No, we're just.
There is two people kind of.
So when you go, I mean, the law is such that you're always supposed to signal, right? And I mean, even if you're going in that turn,
Well,
I mean, were the lights on at that point or no?
yes, the lights were on. The lights were on as soon as he gets up to the back of my client's vehicle before he makes that turn, they just shake lights. And the state is saying that there was an unsignaled lane change fire.
How do you know the lights are on?
Pardon?
How do you know?
Because the sound kicks on, you can hear it.
Yeah, and he's correct that after, but before that, there's an unsignaled lane change as.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to see an unsignaled lane change before they even pulled them.
There is, Your Honor, it just,
Show me that.
He said it was a freeway.
freeway, Your Honor. And-
Show me. I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, if I could, I can point out his vehicle.
Yeah. Show me, because that's what I was looking for and I didn't see it.
Your Honor, if I may step around, so I can.
Go, please, come on. Don't be shy.
So it's small, it's at a distance, but you'll see the vehicle come into view momentarily. It's right there. That's the defendant's
That's
vehicle.
him?
That's the defendant's vehicle. Let me go back a little
There's
bit.
no way to tell it's vehicle.
Because
No,
you can
there's
continue,
nothing.
no, and you can continue seeing it.
Can you not make it? You should be able to like,
I'm sorry, if we're gonna do crosstalk like this, we can just set this to an MAJ hearing or a formal motion to suppress, and that can be up on the big screen. We can have more structure to an argument, and we don't have to have 3 people arguing about it, here, that's a personal handheld device.
Yes, Judge.
This is a look at the defense strategy. They're asking for a full hearing to challenge the evidence, claiming it may have been collected the wrong way. If the judge agrees, the entire case could fall apart. It's a move that could be seen as either smart strategy or a sign they're running out of options.
And that's the.
I guess you want to set up for a formal probable cause
Well,
hearing?
you know, he's on an MAJ out of this court, we just have the MAJ. It's a preponderance standard. They can challenge any motion to suppress they want to, or they can urge any motion to suppress they want.
This is for the new case though, right? This
It
is
is
not for the
It's for the
MAJ.
new case.
It's for the new case.
Yeah, in the UCW.
The UCW, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's got a pending MAJ in this court for an evading arrest.
right, but because of this,
Right, so this would have to be proved about that hearing anyway.
right, but I mean, I'm not gonna revoke if there's no PC to go here.
Right, but I'm just saying if we're going
So-
to be here, having three attorneys talk about a handheld device on the screen and what can't be seen, we might as well just set it for a whole hearing and then we can put the whole video up on the screen.
I'm down. You wanna do it for
Well, that's what
beginning of
the
next
originally
week?
thought, and the court suggested that there's gonna be.
I didn't realize it was gonna be this
Yeah, I just.
labor intensive, so to speak, you know?
It's turning into like a big argument. If the video is clear enough to determine probable cause, then that's fine. I'm just saying if this is gonna.
I'm having to squint. So that's why, but if, let's set it for a formal one. Next week, whatever you want. No?
I mean, whatever the court wants.
It doesn't matter to
I mean,
me.
but on the. I'd like to do it now if we can, just that willing, but we're going forward. I mean, it's the first 8 seconds of it. The car is so far on, there's no way. The state's gonna point out a minuscule car hundreds of yards away, you can't see what lane's even in.
It's the same.
There, and then the officer continues going in that direction. It's the same vehicle.
Is it that one way over there? It's this one, like, it's,
The one going right at that time. Because it's going right, then the officer continues in that direction, follow the vehicle.
can we see it right here? Which one is it?
So it's not right here, it's
How does he even see that?
because as he's coming around the corner, you see it right there, that vehicle right there going right.
Oh, that was cool how you did that.
Yeah, I don't know how I just feel about it.
That's great. That's it.
So yeah, as
That's
he's coming
it?
around the corner, yeah, so he's coming around. And then that vehicle going all the way across with no light and then
Look.
Can't you tell what lane he's in?
No. Come here, Will. Look.
He's
He hit something that made it like really big.
You can fix everything. No.
You can see him, he's like, hey, he's like, he's cutting off to try to kind of make, you know? Mr. Mercer, do you want to talk about something else?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Rehashed a previous subject. I was talking to Mr. Martin, the guy who's from San Diego. February 17th, too late for him to come down here.
It's okay,
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
for sure. But, you know, tell him between now and then, he's still not to get, he still has bond conditions that he got from the magistrate. So make sure that he knows that those bond conditions apply, even though he hasn't been here. So, okay, yeah,
He'll be okay.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so is that a finding of PC?
Yeah.
Okay, we address bond conditions then, back to where we were here in the first. place.
Come up, Mr. Worthy. Can you see if he has a driver's license, please?
Your Honor.
Okay. You're not allowed to drive unless you have also car insurance. Do you understand?
So I have liability.
Okay, good. Don't pick up a third case. If you pick up another case, holy moly, I'm just gonna lose it. Do you understand? Don't. No, you're not supposed to have weapons. No drugs, no alcohol. Did you say there was an odor of marijuana here?
Yes, Judge, a strong odor of marijuana.
Okay, I will test you 45 days from today. If you test positive again for marijuana, I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand? No more smoking weed.
Moment is what you'd call a firm warning from the judge. Judges rarely speak that directly, but when they do, it's a mix of concern and authority. Do you think talks like this actually push defendants to make real changes, or do they just create a short-term shock?
So let's set this off 45 to 50 days. His appearance is required. He will get another test on that day. If he's clean, we'll just continue him and then just goes normal. If he's test positive, get ready. You hold the keys. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks. Okay. You got to know, your record stands out for itself.
Yes.
No matter what your circumstance is, criminality is still criminality. Whatever you're doing, if you need anything, we can help you here. If you want it, we can give you whatever you need. If you want treatment, if you want a cell phone, if you want a tablet, if you want a place to sleep, if you want to eat, we have resources here that we can help you with. And for as long as I'm here, because who knows how long I'm going to be here, if you ever come back and if you ever want anything, I'll give it to you.
Yes,
All
sir.
you have to do is ask. And I know that the thing is that, like, I get that you want to party, right? And
Not really. I just want to.
just listen,
But
I get it. That lifestyle is going to catch up with you
yeah.
because, life does not get easier the older you get. It gets difficult. You get
Yeah.
bigger, you get fatter, you get uglier, you lose hair. Life doesn't get easier.
I'm fine.
I want you to listen because you're thinking about what to say. You're not listening and internalizing what I'm trying to tell you, that it doesn't get easier. And I know that you want to get out there. You're ready to get there, go party and just what. If you don't have something, if you don't set yourself up with something, with a skill or some kind of trade or some kind of job or knowledge, you're going to end up lickety split at 50, at 60, destitute, alone, toothless, with no money on the street. Life doesn't get easier. And what you're doing now is you're only hosing yourself worse and worse. It's like we are watching you crumble. And I want to help you, but you just don't want it. And that's okay, because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. But it's going to catch up with you.
Yeah.
Don't let it. I'm telling you, in a moment's notice, 10 years is going to pass. And if you keep there,
Yeah. Yes,
you're
sir.
charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you've worked is 9 days in jail, credit for the 7 days that you've done. You have to understand this now makes 2. On the 3rd, you're looking at a state jail felony, minimum of 6 months in jail.
Yes, sir.
That this is the moment that really hits hard. The judge explains the very real consequences and how close this person is to losing another chance. You can hear the shift from formal courtroom procedure to something that sounds almost like guidance. It's unusual to see this level of honesty and care in a courtroom.
This is it, though. I think this is the last time we see each other, for
Well,
sure.
it is, because
Oh, I know, though.
now on, another case, you're going
Yeah.
upstairs to felony court. I'm not going to see you.
Yeah, gotcha.
But this is going to trail you for the rest of your life. Once you plead guilty, you can never take it off. You can never say, you know what? I should have done something else. That's so stupid. Are you sure you want to do this?
Sure.
You don't want to short deferred where we can make minimal conditions. It won't go on your record.
I'm positive I want to do it.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, there's no changing this. If you ever want something, come back. I will help you as much as I can while I'm here. All you got to do is come back and ask for whatever it is. It is so much that if you want to change this, I have jurisdiction up to 30 days. If you come back and, whatever you need.
I'll really put the eye to it for
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement. Good luck. Thank you. Sean, please.